Well, these are some of the largest squads I've coached, which is 21 years for me, and so I've had several teams, but very excited. Large teams, overall very young, some upperclassmen talent that's superior, and some really good leadership, so we're excited about the possibilities. We get started next weekend at DePaul University for our first indoor meet, and we'll probably have about half the team open up and compete there, but hoping to stay healthy, do hard work, and come the conference championships at the end of April really represent Center.
I think we've definitely improved each year since I've been here, especially just with the group dynamic, because now we have a lot of people on the team that are just track exclusively, whereas in previous years we've had a lot of people doing other sports. I think that's just allowed us to go a lot more cohesive as a team and have a lot better chemistry. Well, a lot of our records that we have are indoor, especially the relays and things, so I think we'd like to transition that to the outdoor season as well and break a few more there.
I mean, Tristan got me by 0.01 seconds in the 60 last year, so we're battling in that. So that was fun. We got a couple young guys that are, they could break some records too. So I think just pushing everybody to where we just smashed all the records, honestly, indoor, outdoor. Me and Tristan, we got a little battle going, but it's always healthy competition, so that's fun.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Roman, which he was young last year, as a sophomore, first year running track for us, qualifying for the national championships, and he really came on kind of mid to the end of the season and just really, I'm not going to say shocked us, because we knew he had the potential, thought he had the ability, the gift to do it, but just in the sprint events, it's really hard to drop, hundreds of seconds, more or less tenths, and that's kind of what he did in the 100, the last few meets of the season to secure his spot at nationals. So coming back as a junior, having national experience, which the first time at nationals is an experience, it's almost a little bit horrifying just to get there and how hyped up everybody is, and just on a completely different stage than what you're accustomed to. So he has that behind him in his, what I'll call his youth, now as a junior and a leader on our team, and much more mature as a man. He's completely healthy right now. I don't just look for him to get back to nationals. I'm pretty confident he can do that if he can stay healthy, but we are hoping to bring home an All-American in him at the end of May.
They're definitely a strong group. They bring a lot of hard work to the table. We have several hurdlers that came in and lots of jumpers, so we're hoping to really help us on that front.
Yeah, and they're just motivated. So we got a lot of young guys that are really, when they get out there, they're really focused. They bring a good, just a good vibe to the team. So whether it's sprints, 400, hurdlers, they're definitely in the mojo. They got the good spirit.
Right. One of our better, more experienced throwers is abroad, in Bryce Whitman, so he's studying abroad this spring. So we'll be minus him, but we've got a very young group of guys, one of our largest throws groups that we've had in a long, long time. And from what my coaches are telling me, it's full of very strong talent. So they've got a lot of learning to do. The throws events are all technical events. They definitely have the fitness and the strength. It's teaching them the technique and them fine-tuning everything to see what they can produce. So we're just not quite there yet, but I'm very optimistic about that group.